Hi everyone, it's Beatrice.
It's Tammy.
And it's Sharon, and welcome back to the first episode of 2026.
Thank you.
Happy New Year. Hope you guys
Yes.
are doing well.
Yes.
Hope you guys had a lovely Christmas break and a Happy New Year.
Exactly. You know, sorry, just a quick one. When is it too late to stop saying Happy New Year? Because every single new client that now I'm back at work, I say Happy New Year. They're like, oh, it's already the 9th. I'm like, brother, it's
We're
my
still
first time
January.
seeing you in the new year. And then I was like,
Did someone actually say that?
yeah, so I was ready the 9th. And I was like, yeah, but it's my first time seeing ya.
I think we can say up to April.
That's it. I said that as well.
Yeah.
I genuinely feel like, okay, maybe April might be...
If you haven't seen
March.
anybody.
I think end of March.
That's what I'm saying. But by April 1st.
Yeah, by April
Fools.
1st, it's already...
April Fools.
Yeah. Onwards, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Okay.
agree. What do you
I'd say
think?
by the 1st of Feb, bruv.
Really? That's it?
Yeah, man.
If you
I'll
don't-
be saying Happy New Year to you in Jan, and then after, like, if I've not seen you,
Yeah.
I'm not saying Happy New Year in February. Like,
So you're like,
February
oh, yo.
10th, Happy New Year.
No, I'm not saying that I will continue saying it up until end of March. I'm just saying that I can understand why people, because I know my parents would be saying Happy New Year till God knows when.
I might do.
Yeah.
Like, if I haven't seen someone Feb and I'd be like, no, Happy New Year, like, how's it going for you? Like, you know what I mean? Because some people's New Year doesn't start, doesn't really start until Feb anyway. Some people like to give themselves a bit of a breather. They don't like the societal pressures of Jan. So they say, okay, I'm starting in Feb.
Yeah.
See, I'll greet you in your New Year now.
Yeah. I agree. I think we have until like end of March, like you said. And I think we even get into the age where you don't really speak to everybody all the time.
Yeah.
So there's some people that you'll be greeting in March.
Yeah, so
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. So what? It is well, sorry, but yeah, I had to ask that one because it is well.
Yeah, anyway. How are you guys?
Good. It's cold.
It's cold, man.
God.
It's cold. It's cold.
No. It's cold.
It's so cold. And I think as well, having braids, my scalp is exposed.
Shocker.
It's a shocker.
Sorry,
because not only is
on
it cold, it's
braids-
windy.
On braids, we can come back to your point. Sorry.
I
don't know what it is, but obviously I did braids before the new year. Then obviously I've done braids now. And then sometimes, I don't know, now that I feel like I'm in the braiding. Like
you're back in your braiding era?
No, please. We're not there.
Oh,
but
sorry. Okay.
I'm just saying I've
Done it frequently.
that now braids are coming up on my pages, or I'm seeing braids. Cool.
Yeah.
Hairstylist. Why are the parts so big?
Oh.
I can't
And
do
the
that.
braids
So
this
small. Nah, I hate
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
The
yeah,
ratio is
I
off.
even screenshotted one maybe 2 days
Was it
ago. I was gonna
crazy?
put it on my close friends. I said, nah, let me.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. I said, nah,
So
let me.
was this a stylist like here?
Yeah.
Really?
in the
I
UK.
think it's more here. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
think
was
it's
gonna
more
say.
here.
Yeah,
than-
they don't do that.
They don't really
Yeah.
do that in Africa.
Africa.
Yeah.
West Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just like, when did that start? Like, you pack, you part like this.
Yeah.
Then you now pack the gel.
Yeah.
And then the braid will be.
Yeah, the
like this.
braid
Yeah.
is on Ozempic or
Yeah,
something.
the braid is on
It's because
Ozempic.
people want to cut time down. That's what it really is. But they still want the
Sorry.
look of a
Do you know
small
what it is?
braid.
Somebody's booked like maybe small, medium, and they're thinking, joke's on you.
Nah, my thing is that you can't be a braider and be saying you want to cut time. You're already,
Yeah,
you've
no,
already
but you
chosen,
need to-
It's
you've
not about the
chosen a
braid.
career.
I don't think it's a braider. I think it's they want to provide a service that fits within X hours. So you know when you book a service, they'll say like, 4 hours, 5 hours on their appointment slot. So that's what you're thinking you're going there for. And I feel like here in the UK, we're a bit stricter. Like if you tell me that a service is going to be 5 hours, I'm not really going to be expecting it to go past like 6, 7. Like then I'm like, okay, you've really misjudged everything. Whereas I feel like in Africa, we already know that when you sit in that chair, is when they finish that you will stand up. There's no complaining that you can do. So I think is that service providers are now like, okay, let me try and get more clients in the day, but they're basically promising that I can do braids in 5 hours. And then now the way they do that is it's just simply by cutting the part in like bigger portions and then doing a small braid. But yeah, it looks mad.
Good.
It looks mad at times.
It doesn't look good. Imagine you want to pack it up. It's just
it's just scalp.
And by week 2, it's time to take it out.
And don't now go and make the mistake of doing coloured braids. Because then the part is all black. It's just the braid that is red or something.
613.
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
I just saw that the other day and I just got pissed off. I was like, And then it's not even like they'll be charging like £50 for that. Yeah. That will still be at least £100.
Oh yeah, 100%.
At least £100.
100%.
Minimum.
I think it will take me a lot to start doing braids again in the UK. Like I think it will really,
it's expensive, man.
Yeah, for me that's like a commitment. Like you need to know, okay, I want to do braids because I'm going for a season where I need braids.
I'm satisfied to just do it when I go to Nigeria, honestly.
The only time that, because I did braids before, but
because you were going on multiple holidays as well.
I can't lie, it served the purpose.
You were so busy as well.
I was busy. Like it honestly, it just served what it came. Plus, the person that I went to is 2 people.
And
so that's why I'm like, okay, I can pay.
Yeah, we vouch for her.
We vouch for her.
Yeah.
But I'm saying because the general public don't know who that person is.
I don't want to
string them
ask
along.
us.
Ask us. But exactly.
Just
your
saying.
own. I don't know whether
sorry, this is what we have to get keep.
We have to get keep.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Sorry, we give you guys everything, but this one, take it as it is. Go to the one that passed like how
go there.
Go to the ones that you know.
Yeah, exactly. Literally. What do you guys feel about like braids like capping your beauty?
No, I feel okay.
Because is there a reason why when we're in Nigeria we do it ponytail? Every single type of style.
We'll do
frontal, swinging, curling, finging, and then it's the moment where you need to leave. Oh yeah, braids. Literally. And then we'll even do the braids for like Q1. Like, you know them times when it's dark outside. No one's really going out. There aren't that many functions.
Like,
I don't think it captures your beauty, honestly.
Really?
Cheers.
Like the type of, okay, now let's pause. Let's pause. The type of braid.
It does.
I feel like boho braids. You can still get the essence of a wig.
Wig-ish.
Hold on. Where's your own?
I've been waiting for this girl to come.
Guys, when I left Sharon in GH, she had boho. I'm just looking at your face now. What?
I've been waiting for this girl to clock.
Oh, you didn't tell her?
No, I didn't tell her, but obviously you clocked on Instagram. So I was like, when is she going to actually tell me? Like,
I saw Sharon at a waterfall. I saw her in a wig. I said, where's your braids?
Bro. Hey, before I even left that place, they were looking expired, I felt like.
That's the thing.
Yeah, I felt like they had to go.
Bruh, sorry.
So I was like, let me redo.
That was a shock about my
But yeah, just in case you didn't catch that.
Just in
case you didn't catch.
Are you wearing one?
Yeah.
That's you. It's cold, isn't it? We are maturing.
No, the only reason why is because of this type of top. Like, I think
you need a bit of
support because otherwise you just look like
this top is for men.
Yeah, it's for men.
Not men.
No, it is. It's a men's tee.
Oh yeah, that is a men's tee.
No,
but I'm thinking about if it's women's football as well, do they not wear the same thing?
I don't know.
Or maybe this is. I don't know.
I can't remember.
I feel like if it was women, there might be a V.
That's what I thought, but I don't remember. I feel like this might just be a unisex.
Yeah, it's unisex.
Yeah, but
it's for people that are free.
Yeah. But
things need to flow.
Yeah, let me just package something together. But anyway, sorry.
Put together.
But that coffee.
Go away, man.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Sorry, what are we on now?
Wait, before we jump to Sharon's disappearing boho braids, now we're talking about the type of braids that cap your beauty.
I feel like boho braids, it gives you the essence of like a wig type of thing, like a deep wave type of thing. So it can...
It also depends how it's done.
Okay, true.
Because I have seen some where I'm like, they needed to add more hair.
Oh yeah, there's some that is very light. I don't like the very light one.
Like,
as in more, they need to add more
boho. Okay. And also I've seen the one where it's like not as curly as that, where it's kind of more straight.
Okay, I don't mind them.
I think it looks nice for like a week. And then it starts to matte.
Depending on if you're using...
what kind of hair you're using.
Yeah.
But the body wave
Did you see Any Given Sundays and what she had gone through?
Yeah.
Yes. And you know what's funny?
Wait, what she went through?
That hairstylist, I've seen loads of people now complain.
Oh wait, no, I didn't see
the type of braid.
The type of
You know, me and I told her went to that...
Oh, really?
Hey.
Can you tell? Or it's not... it's not
that's a... We'll keep that one off.
Oh, okay.
I'll keep that one. But we went there. I told her she wanted to buy the
hair.
body wave.
That story.
Yeah. Did she tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah. She wanted to buy the body wave, but she was even thinking, thank God I didn't. And I actually went to just buy the straight one.
Yeah.
Because that matting.
Yeah.
Oh, was Annie saying that her hair was...
When she was brushing it,
She was brushing. Sound like the heater.
Yeah, she said that's why she never gave any review or anything. Everyone's been asking about your hair. She said,
no. There's nothing to say.
There's nothing to say.
Nothing positive anyway.
Sorry. So you think that the type of braids, and you think boho braids are the ones that kind of like
at
least give you some sort of flexibility and...
Yeah, but at the same time, it also depends on your braider, because you can, like Sharon said, you can do boho, it's not good.
Yeah.
You can do bone straight, it's not good. I think like Sharon's one now, like jet black, color 1 or color 1B
will always serve you.
Straight knotless braids. I can't lie,
will always
slaps
serve you
every time.
100%.
I can't lie, it always slaps.
100%.
So if it's capping your beauty, it's something to do with you. It's nothing to do with the braids.
Absolutely.
I think that
when you experiment with colours, when you do, that's your own.
That's your own.
I think the other thing that matters as well is your head shape, and not shape, but like, so you know, some people.
I don't know. We're going there.
No. How do I explain this? You know, some people
shape.
Like, you know how we have now we've been wearing wigs for so long that some of us, our hairline has started to recede small, right? So now when you glue your wig, you glue it in front of your hairline, so your forehead is usually a lot smaller. And I think some people get a shock when they do braids because they can't do braid on your skin, right? So then I think sometimes it can be like adjusting to like, oh wait, my forehead is actually bigger than I'm usually.
Okay.
Okay.
You're going down another road there.
I was like, I ain't with your chair.
You have a head like this, don't do.
I'm crying.
No.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, I don't think it captured beauty, because like I've said before, there was a time where it was like 2 years I was just doing braids and I enjoyed it. I think I looked nice. Obviously, when the braids start getting a bit old, you now start thinking, I look a bit, you know. But that's like, that's with every. But I feel like that's with everything.
Even when your
wigs,
closure starts looking tired, like you're just like, nah.
Bro,
yeah, exactly.
Closure has alopecia. You start shifting as well.
Absolutely, I agree.
Sure.
Do you know how much mascara can you use? Spray mascara.
It's crazy, bro. That L'Oreal root
but
spray
you
has
know,
held me down. Held me down.
Have you ever? Is it reventilation or what do they call that thing?
Oh,
no. Have you ever done that?
No.
They're good.
They did it for Tommy last year in Ghana for one of her wigs, and it looked like good as new. Yeah, the closure looked like she had just bought it.
Wow. Yeah. And obviously when they do like the Lagos hairline, they normally ventilate. So for me, I think someone like me, Lagos hairline is like, to be fair, I've only really done it because my hairline is Lagos hairline. Where my edges is low. So my natural hairline has always been that.
Lagos.
Come on.
Original hairline. They got it from me. They got it from me. I am the model.
Absolutely, period. But I do agree. Obviously, I know that why you're reacting to that because it's getting out of hand. But I do think that it's really good.
The one where it's like tiger stripes.
Yeah.
It's getting.
Do you know what?
There's some people that don't know how to do it well.
And it looked banging. I think it just depends.
I think it looks banging online.
No, I've seen it in person. I thought this looked banging.
Really?
Yeah, I saw it in person.
And like with the one
like a bit like more,
one like this.
Yeah, but it wasn't too far.
Like,
it was just like here. It was just in front.
It'll be highlight, like it'll be
like lines. Yeah.
Nah.
I like that one. There was one babe that did it, and I was like, okay, no, I've seen it in person. It actually looked good. It suited her.
Do you know what it is? Like, I feel like sometimes as Nigerians, when we have something, we want to overdo.
Yeah.
Instead of us just to stick with the normal. Lagos said, no, we now had to be doing like Wolverine.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's not everyone knows what they're really doing.
Yeah. And like some of these Lagos hairlines.
No,
it's a whole shape.
Yeah, I don't get the
widow's peak.
I just
the widow's peak.
The widow's peak. You like
the side part, the part that's like here for my edges.
I like the look of that, but whether it's actually practical,
it's not.
That's where I'm just like,
no, you can't wear that type of thing as a glueless thing. It has to be something that you like. It's not
never be glueless.
Yeah, it can't be glueless because you just look stupid. I
feel like it's a one style, maybe like a frontal pony or something.
When we did our shoot, Maz did Lagos hairline for me. Then when I gave her back the wig, I said, just cut that thing off.
Yeah.
Because
let's
go back to normal. For the look of the day, it was fine. But like, let's say I wanted to glue it on myself, it won't look the same.
Yeah, exactly. No, I agree that it definitely like you should stick to your hairline. That's what you should really do. But I do think it suits people more who have like more like a lower hairline. But what I was gonna say with the ventilations, that's how they do it. Like particularly on these parts here. When I remember I went to Adefunke like a couple of years ago. Rather than like just cutting it where like you're just going in and losing the gap of like the lace. They actually just put
add
like
the hair.
and they add like a lace and then
Oh,
they also
okay.
So
That's why people are spending 10 hours there.
Yeah, they. So I actually saw them. They were ventilated even
How
on
long
my
were you
head,
there for?
on my head as well. Off
Oh.
hours. It was a day thing.
Wow.
They ventilated it on my head, so it was like
frontal
custom
pony.
to my
Wow.
head.
Lord
Yeah.
damn.
So that one, I was like, okay, I actually really like that one. Like that was a really good
Oh.
example. But yeah, sometimes.
Ha. Yeah.
Yeah, this place is haunted.
What's happening here?
But anyway, yeah, it is well.
But yeah, I don't think braids cap your beauty.
Fairs.
Yeah.
Fairs. I can't like. For me, I like this hair is coming out probably next week. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely.
Really?
It's not that there's not an issue, but I don't need it. Like, I don't need it. And do you know what it is? It's not because I didn't really pay for it. If I paid for it now, maybe I was feeling the consequences. But because it didn't really hurt my pocket, I'm just like, I can go back to wigs. And I think as well,
Should I come and help you take it out?
it should be quick. Now for me, like
Okay.
these ones
You
are so
normally
quick to
take
take
out
out.
your
That's why
hair
I
quite
always kind
quickly.
of stick to this type of hair, like
The texture,
the eye hair.
the
It's
eye
just-
hair.
Oh,
so
okay,
easy
because
to
it's
take
just
out.
like
It's
it's
like
one
it's-
one
yeah,
pass
one
and it's
part.
It's
Yeah,
not
exactly.
expression.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. Hey, that's why I was like, do you need help
Impossible,
with that?
impossible. No. But what I was actually going to say is that the reason why I'm doing that in particular is because, listen, I know myself, like, my edges suffer with, I'm the type of person where my edges are very tender and I suffer with braids. Like, and even from the time that I did my braids till now, I've purposely taken out maybe at least 6 or 7 braids. Like,
Really?
yeah, because this whole part here was completely braided. But I was like, what's the point? Because at the end of the day, it's going to be me that's dealing with the sadness when the hair falls out.
Yeah.
And it looks worse. Like, I might as well just gel it. And really, I'm not really going anywhere like that. That it needs to be like
That's what
on
I'm saying,
point
it's
like
even
that.
dark
Do you know what I
outside.
mean? So
Yeah.
so I think the reason why I'm actually thinking about taking it out is just more about protection on my hair. Because for me, the amount of time it's taken me to even recoup these edges.
It's not even
Yeah,
worth
it's not
it.
worth.
even
It's not worth
going
the
through it.
braids.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
worth the braids
yeah,
at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't lie. When everyone sees everyone coming back in braids in the Jan, they're always
That's
like,
why you had a
Yeah,
good
December. Good December. What was your kind of like song of the period? Like, what
Money Constant.
Yeah.
100%. I like. There wasn't a day.
Yeah, well, that wasn't.
I didn't hear that song.
At least.
Bro.
Yeah.
I think
at
that's
least 2 to 3 times.
everyone's December song.
Yeah,
that
for
one.
real.
Like, I saw it. Like
And
I
also
knew it was
towards
coming.
the end, Nakupenda.
Yeah.
Nakupenda.
Nakupenda.
Very true.
Yeah,
true.
there was a couple of songs that were like, oh, sorry, for people that don't know, we went to Lagos.
Yeah.
before
You should know, man.
Yeah, you should know. We went to Lagos
you
and the
follow us
girls
on
went to
socials,
Ghana
you'll
as
know.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a couple of songs where it was like I was hearing it, but that Money Constant.
Yeah. Oh, you can hear it like 4 times in one
Bro.
night.
Yeah.
Bro.
Boo.
Yeah.
They love
that
it there,
sha.
man.
They love that
What
shit
the
as
hell?
well.
Yeah,
but
what
I
about you
agree.
guys?
No,
And
I
then-
agree. I agree that was a song. Like I feel like for everybody that had to be the song.
Yeah,
of
there's
December.
no
that
way you didn't go
Yeah,
there.
you can't.
didn't hear
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. That was definitely a song. Sorry, before we go into like our like travels and stuff, obviously when we were out, firstly guys, we got a lot of love. We got a lot of love.
Everywhere.
Let me not lie. I felt like I was the baddest.
Yeah.
I was the baddest.
Do you know what?
Moelogo. You know I'm sick.
Bro, we'll talk
Yeah,
about
you have to get to that.
Hey,
But on a serious note,
too much happening.
yeah, on a serious note, like,
Oh, guys, wait. I just love being Nigerian.
fine.
I just love it. What? Nah, it's lit.
I'm crying. Oh, hold on.
Why
Are you alright?
Yeah, fine. No, your eyelash wants to join in, fam.
Beatrice, don't.
Please.
But anyway, so
Please.
yeah, guys, honestly, like I felt like when we stepped into
Oh,
the
one.
scene,
Oreo.
when people looked at you, you're like, yeah, exactly. Are you?
Because you know
Yeah.
sometimes like people will watch us and
Yeah.
then maybe they don't know like
Yeah.
I don't have to
So
say
they
it,
will actually
know
ask
us.
you. Yeah.
They'll be like, oh, like
Yeah.
and then do you know what it is for me? It's like it's the realization that okay, they've recognized you.
Yeah.
And you're now having a battle with yourself whether you should even say
Yeah,
something
yeah,
or not. Allow
yeah.
them to come to their own conclusion
Yeah,
and come to you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
But no,
a lot of love.
this year compared to last year, like worlds apart.
Night and day.
worlds
which is
apart.
crazy because last year was
even
a
still
lot.
Last year was a lot as well.
You know,
But
this year I started hiding.
Yeah,
Nah,
this
like-
year we had,
They would clock Beatrice. I would hide behind somebody.
Yeah, and like, and things. So it wasn't just like, oh, when you're in the clubs. It was more like even just doing your hair.
It doesn't
It's
matter.
anywhere.
Guys, I was at dinner.
Yeah.
I was at dinner with my friend Sha, and
Was this in Ghana or here?
in Nigeria.
I mean, in Nigeria, sorry.
I went to go and get dessert with one of my friends. Yeah, he and I just sitting at the table. One lady, older lady, maybe like in her early 40s. She was like, "Excuse me." She was like, "Are you?" Yeah, I love your podcast. And then she was talking to me. Yeah, talking. And she was like, "Sorry." And I said, "Nah, this is too
funny.
Yeah.
funny."
It was a
And
lot.
like, it's just so crazy because literally, like you said, you'll be doing your hair. Like, I finished my hair, literally going down the stairs. She'll be like, hold on. How are you? When, they would be asking, when are you going back?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Today.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Even at the airport when I landed, someone
Yeah.
on my flight as well. Yeah. Crazy.
It was a lot. It was a lot
And
of
I
love.
think because you guys also went to like pop-ups as well, you know that day
Yeah.
that you,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I didn't really go. I didn't go to.
Tammy, I couldn't even like
it was
everyone
too
to
much.
2
I can
meters.
imagine.
It was a lot.
I can
Like
imagine.
even the store owners.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I love you guys. Like
Yeah.
there was one place, I'm not even joking, like 4 different brands were like, "Oh, I want to gift you something for the I want to gift you, I want to gift you, I want to gift you."
Yeah, it was a lot. I
I
was
was like,
like,
"Wow.
grateful.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Because
we got
I
a lot of
wanted
gifting.
to buy with my own money,
We
but
got
I
a lot
wait.
we got a lot of gifting.
We got so much
Yeah,
gifting.
Eh?
a lot.
We got a lot.
Yeah, a lot of
We
love.
got a lot.
A lot of love. But yeah, I was gonna say like I felt we
The love.
we felt
yeah,
good.
Yeah.
We felt
In Ghana
good.
as well, same thing.
Yeah, exactly. Everywhere
Yeah,
to God.
yeah,
Everyone's feeling
yeah.
love. I think for me, one of the funniest ones for me was when we went to go and see Rema,
Yes.
and basically like these
Oh, yeah,
girls,
yeah,
they
yeah.
saw me. I could see them looking, but I could tell they were like scanning me.
Mm.
You know when someone's trying to look? Then, so we were looking for your tattoo to confirm that it's you. I said, yeah, you are the real one.
Yeah, you're a
you
real
are the
one.
real one. She said, yeah, I was looking for the tattoo here and there. I said, yeah.
Yeah. You're
You
a
are
real one.
the real one. Yeah, that was too
You watch.
funny.
You would.
exactly. You
I
actually
even
watched.
I went to a play with my parents.
Yeah.
And there were 2 girls there. They were so honestly just so sweet. They were like,
Yeah.
we wanted to come up to you, but and I'm always like,
Aw.
just come.
Yeah,
like
literally.
the thing is, you guys watch us, so you already know. Like, I understand, I can understand how some people can be hesitant because they don't know
How
If
you're
you'll
gonna-
be the
how
same,
you'll be the
off
same,
screen
yeah,
or
but
same off
whatever.
screen.
we really are.
We are the same.
Oh, we're
We
the
are
same.
Yeah,
We're
literally,
literally
we are
the
the same. Yeah,
We-
exactly.
Yeah, there was
Even
one
nicer.
girl. Oh, so
Outside,
sweet.
probably.
She's just like, "Is it okay if I?" She didn't even say like, "I know you." I like. She was like, "Is it okay if I take a picture?" I said, "Yeah." She took it. She was like, "Thank you." Oh, so cute, man.
Yeah.
no,
a lot of
In
love.
Ghana, in Ghana, there was one time I went out. This was after Beatrice had left. We'll come on to like the story and stuff in a minute and like our trips and stuff. But it was after Beatrice had left. I'd gone to Bloom Bar and I was at a table with like some guys that I know. The waitress that came to get the order, oh my gosh, she was jumping. Hey.
In Ghana.
I said, "Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to calm down."
Yeah, I'm gonna
We ain't that popular.
You want to 10? I'm gonna need you to
She was
bring
like,
it down to a 2.
Yeah.
Even the lady, because I went to Hair Rack to do my hair.
went to where?
Hair Rack. You know the first salon that we went to last year that they told us there's no space. Yeah.
Okay.
I went there to do my hair and I had been like conversing with the lady at the desk like the whole day or whatever. It wasn't until I was leaving that she was just like, "You're Sharon, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's, "Oh my gosh, I love the podcast." And then like obviously she was like, "Where are Beatrice and Tammy?" And I was like, "Oh, Tammy's in Lagos, Beatrice in the UK, da da da." So yeah, it was nice. Like a lot of love in Ghana as well.
Yeah, very good.
Ah.
Very, very good.
lot
But
of love.
so let's go into a bit of our journey. But I wanna before we get into what actually happened when we're there, let's just talk about airlines as a whole. Because guys,
Now
I promise
KLM must
you-
crumble, man.
No,
KLM has to crumble.
KLM must crumble.
Is it?
Yeah.
KLM must crumble.
Is it?
Is
Hey.
Arnell not still in Nigeria when she's supposed to be in the UK? Bro, KLM must crumble, bro.
Okay,
My
KLM,
friend-
I was gonna say Royal Air Morocco is the one.
But we've been cancelling that one for years.
Yeah, but you know what it is.
still even
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, but let's be real. Yeah, everybody knows what it is. When you're trying to go to Nigeria, it gets to a point where the prices get so ridiculous. You're just like,
Anyone that will take you.
Anyone that will take me, just take me.
I just listened her mum took Rwandan Airlines.
Yes.
I said, who?
Her mum and her dad, they came. They even
She said,
because
27 hours. I said, "Auntie, for a 6-hour journey."
Nah, we do too much.
They came to where we were staying.
Yeah.
Rwanda.
Honestly. It's crazy.
Oh
but
my
honestly,
God.
those prices
the
this
prices
year,
are like I
this
can
year
understand.
was dumb.
People took Egypt Air,
Yeah.
Kenya,
Yeah.
Rwanda,
and those prices, those flights, they're
Morocco.
still expensive.
Oh yeah.
Air Morocco.
Even what Beatrice and I went through to even buy a flight.
Hey.
What? How many points do you have? How many should we buy?
We just thank God because it got to December summer. I say, hey, my sister's gonna make.
I'm telling you.
Hey, you know,
now you will make it.
That's what I was even gonna say. Like,
Yeah.
I can't lie. Like, I started looking at the number of days I needed to walk. I was like, I'm even 10 days behind.
Yeah.
Boy.
I'm even
late.
late.
I'm even
I
late.
should have been walking by now. It's
I'm
even
telling
But
you.
the
I'm telling you.
airline that has to crumble the
KLM.
most, I'm sure. No,
Who?
Airpiece.
Oh, right.
Ain't
Are we gonna
nothing
blast them in?
Ain't nothing bloody peaceful about that line.
No collab.
And no collab.
Really? That
Unless
bad?
they come back giving us
Yeah.
a supernatural
Yeah.
deal.
First class.
Yeah.
And you have to pay
no.
us. It's not even just free flights. You have to pay us.
No.
for
Even
it.
us, for us to get to Ghana, same thing. Like, not that it was, like, first of all, I had, because I booked Beatrice and I's flights from Lagos to Accra. Can I even just say, that flight is freaking expensive. Like, I was meant to go earlier for my friend's wedding. I wasn't able to make it because my cousin got married on that day instead. But even when I was trying to book the flight, $600 return. That's a 45-minute flight. It's like London to Paris.
Yeah.
Or maybe even
London
shorter.
to Dam, season
$600, and that does not include the second bag that you'll need to pay, like that you'll need to pay for, right? Then when we were flying to Accra, so obviously I bought a single ticket. That again, it was still expensive, but I had paid for our seat so that we could like sit. I think I booked like 2 window seats so that because we both like sitting at the window.
Yeah.
When we get on the plane, we've just sit anywhere. Sit anywhere. We've lost the
You lost the plot.
Yeah.
We've lost
what
the
you've
seat
lost.
arrangement. Just sit anywhere.
Yes, anyway.
Can you imagine? After you
thank
paid
God,
for a seat.
thank God we were the first people because we just sat near
we
the
just
front.
sat.
I told you that Airpiece can only get 1 hour out of me.
Out of me.
And that's London, and that is London, and that is Lagos to Accra, and that is
Do you know what it was? Obviously, I booked Airpiece because I was just like Virgin and BA.
It's
It's
expensive,
just
man.
out. It's just
Absolutely.
too much.
Yeah.
Like £3,000 for economy ticket.
Yeah, it's
Crazy.
crazy.
No.
Yeah.
So when Airpiece came out, I got it on the day that
Yeah,
they
I
released, and
remember.
I was like, you know, I'm just gonna like I've heard there's no entertainment, there's no this that. I'm just like, you know what?
There's no
it's-
entertainment.
They cuts out and stuff. Yeah.
You
this
saying
is-
cuts out, bruv. They
So
didn't
in front
even
of you,
cut
there's
in.
no
Really,
screen.
didn't even cut in. It's there, but it's just
Get
It's there,
out.
but it's not there.
It's not there. It's
doesn't
not
work.
on. No, it doesn't work. Nothing
That's
works
crazy. When we were flying from New York to LA, our flight was even delayed because they were trying to fix the inner entertainment because they were like, oh, like we can't do this flight
Oh
without
no,
you guys.
Airpiece say you just be going.
there. Absolutely.
They'll tell you, oh yeah, it's
It's
okay.
just fine.
Bro, there's so many. I wish that I
Well,
had,
on the way there, was it okay?
I wish that I had late. I wish I had a list for like in my
Everything
head.
went
I was
wrong.
gonna everything that. Yeah.
Even from
So-
the check-in.
So yeah. So obviously, Airpiece, London to Lagos. You fly from Gatwick. Everybody advises you to get there early because even to like drop your bags and check off,
Oh.
it's so.
I heard apparently, I
long.
don't know if this is true, but I saw on, I think Felicia's video, she said that they charge you to weigh your luggage.
To wear it.
Weigh it.
No. What?
stop.
At check-in.
Yeah, she said they
No,
charge
no,
her
you,
£1 per
no.
suitcase.
I think.
Oh,
no.
it might be like a separate thing
like if
to
you're gonna
the
check it
yeah,
before.
yeah.
I know they do that. What was I gonna say? Let's start off with the luggage. Obviously, it's $223. I bought an extra luggage because I just had too much stuff. Cool. I don't know. I understand that airlines can weigh your hand luggage, and I know that it's 10, no, sometimes like 10 kg, 7, whoever wants.
7 or 10, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I understand that you want to weigh hand luggage. Why do you want to weigh handbag? Handbag.
They're too much. They're doing too much.
That's
You're
too much.
doing way too much. I just saw this mom told me because she came into my house yesterday. She told me that that one guy, this was on his way back from Lagos to London. This is when she said that she's never flying with them again. That in duty free in Lagos, one guy bought plantain chips. They now ask, let's weigh the plantain chips.
Nah.
Get out!
No.
But we bought it in the airport.
You're lying.
She's not, no, they said let's wait.
At the gate.
At the gate.
Go away.
That's dumb.
I will actually dash it at you. What
Yeah,
do you
that's
mean? Okay, I
dumb.
wouldn't do
That's
that. But
dumb.
yeah.
No, he was like, but I bought it so I can eat it, and you know,
Yeah.
he was like, no, you have to wait. That's what Auntie was just like, not flying airpiece again.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so there's that aspect. There's
You know,
also,
when you see somebody else's misfortune, you're like, I'm not even...
yeah. And then there's also the thing of like, okay, some people, there was a guy that was checking in next to us on the next counter. He said that he was having problems trying to even, okay, let's even backtrack. The user interface on the website
it's
awful.
terrible. It's
Forget it,
so
forget it,
bad.
forget it.
Terrible.
Forget
So
it.
like I
So
said, I
bad.
bought an extra bag. So this guy said that he'd been
couldn't see it.
trying to buy an extra bag. Like, even to buy the extra, you have to go to additional services.
Yeah,
You have
yeah.
to now put, you want to use another option to pay, not your miles. Then you now have to add, like, the process to do it, I can understand how some people get confused and they're just like, let me just buy it when I get to the thing. Because I think when you get it before you get to the airport, it's £100. When it's at the airport, it's £150. So he was like,
extra bag.
Yeah, he was going
23
back and forth.
kg.
Yeah, he was going back and forth with the person. Like, I tried to buy it online. I couldn't buy it. They now say, okay, bring 150. And you know, I don't know what it is with like Nigerian airlines. Like, you can never buy it at the thing.
Yeah.
You have to
collect.
You have to collect ticket. Go to travel.
But this is
halfway.
Gatwick. So I'm
Oh
even
my
confused.
gosh, Gatwick.
Yes. So even in that
So
process.
we're still in London.
Yeah, we're still in London though.
Oh,
Still
my
in that
gosh.
process. So I've gone to the toilet with my dad and stuff. We now met that same guy. He now said, my sister, do you know that I wanted to go and pay for the thing? They now come and tell me it's 155. It's not even 150.
Nah.
They now added 5
Yeah,
pounds.
someone pocketed that 5.
I was like, what is
crazy.
going on?
It's crazy.
So we've checked in and everything. And another thing about the site as well, you know, normally, like when you're flying internationally, when you're checking in like 24 hours before, normally you can like choose where you want to sit free and stuff like that.
yeah.
Oh no.
You must pay.
You have to pay at
Yeah.
1 hour before you're paid. Like,
Yeah.
that's how. And then the way that they do it is like, it's not even like a random allocation. Based on the time that you check in is how they allocate the seat that you're in. So me and my dad managed to check us in like as soon as it opened. We managed to be right at the front, so we've got extra leg room. Fine. But I'm just like, how are you still asking people to pay like it's an EasyJet flight?
Yeah.
Like this is an internet. We've paid like people have. I know some people paying like nearly $2,000 for this
Right,
flight.
yeah.
So I'm just like, why are you telling people to pay for a seat? Anyway, I don't know what it is, but it's like every single time they're boarding like 2 hours before the flight is even meant to take off. So it takes forever to get to drop your bags. It takes forever for them to get us onto the plane. Everything's like a queue.
Yeah.
Cool. Get onto the flight now. Obviously, like I said, me and my dad were in the front. Obviously, I already knew that Airpeace flights, like it's like old Emirates planes, like it's like everything is like very outdated. I didn't even open the entertainment for me to now get disappointed. I didn't even deal with that one. The tray, everything is just ancient. Everything. Now let's talk about the air hostess. Why is their attitude when you want to ask for something? Oh, can we have thing? I'll see what I can do.
Nah.
I'll see what you know. You'll be like, like I'll just see if there's I'll get free. No, I'll see what I can do. Hey, bro. Even on the way back, I'm going to be jumping from when I'm going out.
Just about the flight.
Even on the way back, like the same thing as well. Like all my family came back on that same flight. We were all, because of the whole check-in thing, and we all had different bookings. We were all over it. Luckily, I managed to get front row again. But okay, another thing, my flight going back, my chair was permanently reclined. Permanently
That's what
reclined.
they say.
Yeah, you meant to take off and land like that,
bro. So like, not okay. So it was reclined.
Wait,
It
not
wasn't
all
reclined the
all
whole
the
way,
way, but like
it was
half.
like you can see. It's like, you know the ones where you can do like a half.
Yeah.
So
that
it was
must have
like
been
that.
so uncomfortable.
It wasn't too bad, but I'm just like,
What the
okay.
hell?
So I sat down. Oh God, I wish I got this woman's name so I can blast her. This one air hostess
Telling you off.
bro. She was like, we're about to take off. You need to put your seat up. I was like,
It doesn't do.
It doesn't do. She's like, what do you mean? I was like, it doesn't, like, this is how the chair is broken. And then she was like, no, it can't be possible. And I'm just like, why would I lie about a chair reclining? Like, I'm a frequent flyer. I already know the processes. Yeah. She came. She was
now using her hand to now.
Yeah, she now came round to the other side. Yeah. And I was showing her, and she now even used her hand to come and press it. I said, come and press it. See, like, you think you know, if you know everything, come and press it and hoist this chair up. Nothing happened.
Yeah, of course not.
Even when we were landing, two guys as well, they were like, two airs. They're like, okay, I'm like, this chair is broken. Yeah. And my thing is that, like, you guys, you know your planes.
How do you not know this?
How do you not know that the chair is broken? Yeah. It's the fact that woman was going, but the other two guys, they're just like, oh, okay, sorry. Yeah. That one, she was going back and forth with me. Yeah. That same air hostess, when it was time to give out food, what do you want? Sorry, can you tell me what is available?
Yeah.
Like, they haven't announced it. You know, on Emirates, they give you menu. Yeah. Virgin as well, they'll give you a menu. Oh, this is what, you know, what do you want? Oh, what? The lady next to me, she was like, what is there? She was like, oh, there's jollof rice with chicken and there's potato without any vegetables.
Without any vegetables.
We were like, potato and what then?
So we were just like, what? And then now the captain, while she was saying it, the captain announced the menu. It was actually 3 things on offer. There was jollof rice, there was potato with vegetables, and there was semo and egusi.
Okay.
And then the lady was like, is there semo? She was like, yes. Just like, what is going on? She just had an attitude. Oh, can I have your blanket? Can I have this? Even I was feeling so dehydrated one time on the flight. I was looking around for an air hostess. You know, normally there's a thing.
There was nothing. Oh, no.
Just have to get up.
I didn't want to get up because I was in the middle and it was a night flight. So both of those people were sleeping and I didn't want to break them up. So luckily, one air hostess came round. I was like, "Oh, please, can I get a drink? Can I get a drink?"
Oliver Twins.
She was like, honestly,
yeah, please.
I was like, "Please, can I have a drink?" And then she was like, "We don't have that. What do you want? We don't have that many drinks. Like, we don't have that many drinks left."
Nah,
I said, "Can I just have water? Can I just have water?" And she was like, "Okay, yeah, I'll see what I can do." She said, when you don't have any drinks, you've only done one serving. It's not even like it's in the morning. You don't have any drinks.
No.
Okay, now that's about the flight. I don't know, because obviously I was happy that we were actually flying in and out from the new terminal.
Okay.
So very nice. Like when we landed, e-gates, put your passport in, go through. There's none of that. Going to immigration, then go to another person, then there's none of that. So when we were flying out, cool. Again, I bought an extra bag because I was carrying many, many people's items. Thank you. So,
was that 4?
I had 3.
Oh, I thought you said 3 out there. So when you say
no, she's bought it again.
Oh, you bought the same again.
So yeah. So get to the airport now. We're a little bit not late, but later than what we wanted to, because everyone's packing and all that stuff.
Of course.
So we get there now. There's 2 different lines, blah, blah, blah. I even get into a fight with one lady and her daughter, the thing they're telling me. Because, you know, I hate when people act oblivious to things. You can see that this is a line and, like, the line is moving, but because we've got luggage and people are, you know how it can be a bit chaotic. So there's like a gap sometimes, but you have to move and push. Maybe you'll push your trolley, then you'll now have another one. It's a slow moving line. Yeah. This lady, her and her daughter, they already showed themselves that, they now said that, they wanted to cut in front of one lady. Then the lady said, oh no, I'm the end of the queue, you have to go behind me. Then I said, okay. So like I said, the queue is moving and then there's big gaps, but it's just moving slowly. This woman and her daughter, they were now wanted to come inside the gap and basically cut the queue, even before 2 people. So there was 2 people and then they wanted to cut in. And then I was like, you're cutting in the line. And even the man and the other woman that they were in front of them, they're like, yeah, you're cutting in the line. You're like, we don't really know what's going on. I'm like, please don't act oblivious. Then she was like, where does the queue end? I said, but with you. You're at the end. You are at the end of the queue.
Yeah, literally.
Like, don't try, you know, like, and then they're like, you people need to sort yourselves out. I said, hey!
Don't get lippy be with me, love.
You don't know me. I have a tendency to fight people at airports.
Exactly.
So
literally,
I'm not new to this.
No,
I'm
not
true
new
to
to
this.
Yeah, literally.
So you don't know. You're not any of my relatives, so I can be disrespectful.
Literally.
Quite frankly,
literally.
like there's no
anyone can get it.
Anyone can.
This is Nigeria.
This is anyone can get it.
Anyone can get it, boy.
There's no mama, papa. No.
You know my
I'm
auntie.
daddy.
Yeah,
literally,
true.
Literally. Don't give heck.
Yeah, literally.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there was that one as well. Cool. So everyone's shuffling luggages. There's people that they're emptying. They have groundnut thing. They're emptying into bag because the thing is not.
Get the weight down.
You know but they're emptying into bags. I just said, oh my god. Mind you, this flight was 1 minute to midnight.
Yeah.
Opening the window.
I
There's a
to empty into sandwich bag.
Yeah, because there's a
Plastic bag.
section of it where it's just scales.
Yeah.
So by the scales, there's just people with bags.
Yeah, absolutely.
There was
Oh, yeah, wait again.
There was one family, they left their young son on the line. Them, they were packing bags. It was just crazy.
Oh, God.
So we've managed to rearrange ourselves. So like I said, that scale, we managed to weigh our thing. It was like 23 point something.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them were like 23.8. We're like, oh, we're fine.
Yeah, within the 1 kg.
I don't know why Nigerian airports do it. I don't know why Lagos airports do this. So you get to the check-in, they'll be like, you need to go and weigh your bag first. You weigh your bag, they write it on a thing, on masking tape. Every bag was coming up as 24. We realized that scale rounds it up to 0.5. So it's either 23, 23.5 or 24.
Kai. Nigeria.
So it was now round everything up to 24. But he was just writing 24. So we're like, oh, maybe 24 is fine. Because some airlines, they'll allow you 24 when it's 23.
Because usually they should tell you there, like, it's over by.
He wasn't doing it. He was just writing it.
He said he's tired, boy.
Cool. So we now, there's always one lady or someone that's going to help you get to the front. You know they're always looking for money there. No bribery. Yeah, right? We get to the desk now. Even before we get to the desk, you don't have to show your passport somewhere. Then now come back and go. So, finally made it to the counter. They're now measuring the bags. 24.5. 27.
Yeah.
So hold on. This is the third scale we are using in this place.
Yeah.
We're now saying that your scale outside said something. The scale in between said another thing. And now this scale here is saying, and the scale outside is not our scale. So whose scale is it?
And a scale is a bloody scale, bro.
Scale is a scale.
Yeah.
They're like, it got to a point where I was just
you're even struggling.
The hand on the head.
Yeah,
is
the fact that you're
killing me,
even
bro.
so, I can feel the stress even as you're telling the story.
Yeah,
it was like my dad is not one to get
irate.
Yeah.
but he was heavily frustrated because what do you mean? We've used one of your scales there. The scale here, instead of him to tell us that, it's 24, you need to go back and repack your thing. They allow us to pass with all these luggages 24. We now get to the counter. You're now saying it won't go.
From 27 is
bro. And then you're now telling us to leave this queue. Mind you, it's 1 hour to the flight, 1 hour 30 minutes to the flight. Telling us to leave this queue to go and at this point I'm just like, I will pay for the excess luggage. How much is the kg? 20-something thousand. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then he was like, because all of you are on different bookings and I cannot book you all at the same time. I just said, it's just chaos. Like I was like, no, this is too much. So me, my brother, and my mum, my dad managed to he knows how to shuffle and do stuff. So he managed, but we all had to pay an extra, only 2 kg each. 2 kg, like the thought of only paying, like if I'm gonna pay excess, at least let me pay 5 or 6. 2 kg. And it's not even like it was 2 kg on one bag. It was like one bag was 1 kg and another bag was another
That's
kg.
so dumb.
It was like.
And so how much did you have to pay for those 2 kg?
I think it was like, that was another thing as well. 57,000 naira for
in total. That's crazy.
So the guy has written the number 57, but it looks like 52,600. So I've gone to, like you have to take the paper, and I have to go. So again, I don't understand the attitude problem. The customer service is
in the bin.
In the bin.
Yeah.
I've gone to the desk now. I'm like, I have to pay for excess thing. The account number is there.
Yeah, that's what
I said. Hey, God. And they were just laughing with themselves. 2 ladies just laughing, giggling. Yeah, And I'm like, and I've said to her, and the signal in the airport is
that's another thing.
tragic. So me even trying to transfer took me so long to do. So I've asked the lady, I was like, sorry, can you tell me what the amount is? And then she just shows me the paper. She doesn't actually say what it is. And the 7 looked like a 2 to me. I didn't know it was 57,600, but it looked like 50, because 7 can also look like 2. So I've transferred 52,600. Done it now. And then I was like, managed to do it. It took me like 10 minutes to do it. Mind you, we still have to go back to the counter, checking the bag. Do it
again.
And I'm the first person, not even, there's still my mom, my dad, and my brother. So she was like, Madam, you've only transferred 52,600. It's meant to be 57. I said, well, I asked you what the amount was and you didn't say anything. And I thought it looked like a 52. And then I was like, can I just pay by card for the 5,000? I don't have time to be transferring and no, you have to do it on the original. I just said, oh my God. So now I have to transfer. That's why I said, if you see 5K, don't ask any questions. Just know that was what I was being served. So I've now transferred 5K.
Yeah, because on Lemfi as well, if you try and send money to the same account within like 5 minutes, it'll even tell you that it's a...
So I was just like, oh my God. So then my brother now came, he had to pay, but I was like, just pay by card. Don't even bother with the whole transfer thing. My mom came as well, the same thing, blah, blah, blah. Then the lady that tried to help us was now saying that, my dad was like, there's no way I'm giving anybody in this place a dime.
Like anything for Christmas.
Yeah, and then not a dime. After they've just paid 100 and something thousand for extra thing, what help did you do? You took us to a counter where the guy there looks like a fool and his accomplice is an extra fool.
Yeah, literally.
So what are you even saying to me?
Gosh, fact.
Bro, and then the thing that irritates me the most about Nigeria is as soon as you get to the airport, well, this is Lagos, as soon as you get to the airport, it's like anything for the boys, any Christmas. Bro, we're even in the New Year's. No longer Christmas.
It's even true.
From the security to the something, anything for the boys.
You know when you're like boarding the flight and they check your bags, how did they open Beatrice's bag? One lady said, oh, this shoe looks like my size. Beatrice was like, that's very nice. Please put it back.
Yeah. One lady, because I bought Dettol bar soap. It was like a pack. She was like, next time, put this in your main luggage because if not, it will go into my bag.
Dettol soap. Nah, I would have just been like, sounds like you need it more than I do.
Because I'm just like, what the heck? That extra check. What's the point of security if we're doing an extra check again? Like, I understand all for safety, whatever, but it's just kind of like, you guys are just fishing to get things from people's things.
Facts.
Because it's not even like you're disposing of the items. The items are going into your bag.
Yeah.
So I was just like, and then, like I said, the flight going home, I was just so uncomfortable. Like, that air hostess, she was just like, Airpiece. I don't think Airpiece cannot see me.
Really?
Yeah, Airpiece cannot see me. Stories,
How are you telling me weigh people's handbag?
There was one of our friends, Chisholm, was telling me about her friend who was flying Airpiece. Not even during December, like not during a peak season, like just like during the year.
Yeah.
They kept them like waiting for hours. Something about there's an issue with the plane. There's an issue.
Was this a domestic flight?
No. This is international. London to Lagos. Wow. Yeah. There's an issue with plane. Eventually, it'd been hours. Yeah. And then they were like, okay, this plane is not taking off today. You come back tomorrow. We've booked you all hotel rooms at one hotel, whatever. There was I don't think there was any transport from the airport to even that hotel, and the hotel was not a walking distance. They get to the hotel, everybody goes to the hotel. The hotel said, we've not heard about anything. There was no room for those people. Imagine, I think the flight, what time's the flight? It's like 10 or something.
10 a.m.
Yeah, I think it was like 7 p.m. Like they still didn't even, bro.
Nah.
After I heard that story, I said,
yeah.
It's a lot.
And the thing is, you know, it was so funny. I think a couple of days before we had flown, my mum was giving one speech. We need to support our own. The airlines. We need to support Airpiece. Let's support them and encourage them. They ain't getting nothing from me. I'm going to ask my mum. I haven't asked her how her stance is now after going through all of that.
Yeah,
because my other auntie and uncle, they were there and they were flying Virgin, innit? Then they were like, we're not doing any. Because my thing is that if it wasn't in December where the prices are so high. My mum, you will not be booking airpiece. Everybody be booking BA or Virgin. Like, let's be for real. Like, people are booking airpiece because it's considerably cheaper than like the normal BA, and then obviously because it's direct as well, so it's fast, it's quick. You're trying to support your own, but the way that
they're not trying to support you at all.
I'm sure that there's some other things that I've forgotten, but I was just like, absolutely no. Oh, and what even like they even had a scale at the gate. Luckily, because we were like late, they were just trying to get us all. Like, there was no time to be weighing and stuff like that. But they saw that they had a scale at the gate, so anyone that came before and it was on time, they would have started weighing bags and stuff. It's just too much.
Yeah, it's a lot. I just feel like processes are just never straightforward in Nigeria.
And they're always trying to find a way to make more money.
Absolutely.
Always.
That's the issue.
Always. Like, they don't think about customer retention. Like, they just think about what
how
it
much
is
can
at
I
that
make in this moment.
Because they know you're coming back.
Oh, no.
Oh, and the majority of people, they know that eventually there'll be a reason why you would need to come back.
I think the only time that they can say that people are gonna come back is maybe during December.
That's what I mean more.
But like but for me, it's kind of like everybody know when you say you're flying to Nigeria, majority BA or Virgin. Like people already know that is the favored way of transport. The only time that people go like through a different airline or stuff like that is if it's considerably cheaper. But they don't care about customer retention. They don't care about customers coming back. They don't care about customer service.
They don't care about your comfort.
They don't care about your comfort. Like anything. my chair was permanently reclined.
No.
And then your air hostess had the audacity to make me seem like I'm crazy and I'm lying about.
If that was Virgin or BA, that seat wouldn't have even been sold. Exactly. Like, as in, like, they would have given some,
given it somewhere, or they would have told you, upgrade. Like,
they
would have found
upgraded you
or something like that. Like, there's absolutely no way. And then, mind you, it was a seat that was available to buy because it's purchased because it was extra legroom at a premium as well. So it's kind of like, so first of all, your service, because I was telling my mum, I was like, I can understand why you're saying that we should support and stuff like that. Like, they're an airline that have just started flying internationally and things like that. And the thing is, I get it, but you would think that they would be more caring of their customers, knowing that their facilities are not the best. Like, if I know that, okay, I'm not going to have in-flight entertainment, at least you'll be like, okay, let's make sure that the food or the drink that we offer is like 10 times better than anything else. Obviously, the food going was really, really nice. Like, the jollof rice was really good, blah, blah, blah. But like, just other things like okay, this is one thing I didn't understand. I understand collecting blankets, but why are you collecting blankets like an hour before the flight is landing? Like just because you don't want to do the thing at the end. Because I was thinking, I can't remember the last time I've been on a flight and
no, I have it till the end.
Yeah,
to the end of the flight, right?
Yeah, they did
back in the day when they used to do that, and that would even be like as they announced the descending and they put the final seatbelt on.
Yeah,
20 minutes.
Exactly.
BA, they didn't. They didn't do that.
I can't remember the last time that they'll be asking, like, you just leave. And I'm thinking, do they think people are going to steal this one ply blanket?
They probably don't want to go through the effort of walking through the aisles and picking up the blankets.
That's what I'm saying. So just little things like that. It's like, and you can see people, and like, it's a night flight. And it's cold, and you can see people are deep in sleep,
and you're waking them up.
Blanket, please.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy.
What? Blanket, please.
No.
This lady, blanket, please. She was tapping them. Blanket, please. I'm like, what? People are deep in sleep. No. At least you can go to the ones that are awake or something.
It's like 3 a.m. probably, or what time is it?
It's like 4 a.m. You tell them, blanket, please.
Crazy.
Oh, no.
Wow.
No. I told the girls, I said, hey.
Nah.
Airpiece is not seeing me. I don't care how
cheap
I will book the flight now to guarantee that the price is good.
It's reasonable.
Damn, that's very disappointing.
It's so like I was so disappointed because to be honest, going wasn't too bad. It's that coming back that I was just like, no. Because even when you come back on Virgin, it's still stressful. So the fact that this is a Nigerian airline and you're giving people stress like this. I met one older woman there. And I said, Airpiece has pissed me off. I'm not flying with them again. I said, no, what happened? This was before they even showed me my own share game. I said, no, auntie, what happened? I said, Airpiece, they don't care about us. They don't. I said, after they showed me, I said, I'm with the auntie still. With the auntie still.
Damn, it is
that didn't disrupt my fantastic time in Lagos though. But it was just a shame that, like, it was just a shame, basically.
What would you guys say, like, were that your highlight moments? Just in December, any funny stories you want to come and tell the people? Them, everyone wants to find out. What's a funny moment?
This also happened the day I was traveling back. I had moved off the island to the mainland like a day before I was flying because we normally spend it with my family and stuff. So I actually wanted to go because my flight was at 1 minute to midnight. So basically I still had the whole day to do stuff. So I think I followed my parents somewhere. Then I was like, okay, I'm going to get an Uber from the mainland to the island. I'm going to get an Uber from mainland because I wanted to go to Beauty by AD. And she only just because Nigeria, they closed their shops for like ages, the first couple of days in January, and she reopened on like the 6th, and this was the 7th. So I was like, I actually forgot that I wanted to go, so I was like, let me go. Got my Uber from Ikeja, cool. Got the Uber, fine. I think I'm trying. I don't know Lagos too well, but I feel like we were around Maryland or something. I was in my, to be honest, I should have been more aware, but I was like daydreaming. I was on my phone or something. Next thing you know, I just see, those officers, it's a VIO, so the vehicle inspection officers, they now call my Uber to the side and now made him pull over. They're now asking him whether he should bring his documents. Even before he even asked for the documents, I think maybe the Uber saw the guy was trying to call him over, but sometimes you can dodge it.
Yeah, 100%.
This one didn't dodge, like the way he stood and then he now grabbed his
guessed it.
The side mirror. Now guy is like, if you make another move, I will plunk this thing off your car immediately. I just said, where? I just said, oh my gosh,
where are we?
So then,
where did they stop you? Was this actually on the island?
No, she's on the mainland.
I was still on the mainland. I mean, like Maryland side.
Oh, sorry.
So yeah, he's now moved us to the side. So we've now pulled over, asking him for all his documents and stuff like that. Lately they've been asking driving license, not insurance, another thing. He was presenting all them. Oh no, this is expired. Oh no, sorry, I gave you the wrong one. So he came with all the things.
Okay, that's good.
They now said that, your 2 tires at the front, they're not good. They're not good. I said, what? And he now came to me. He was like, roll down. I said, roll down my window. He was like, you have to book another Uber. You have to book another ride. I said, what happened? He was like, the tires, his front 2 tires are not good. The tread. With the little knowledge that I know about things, I said, let me go and look at it myself.
Don't tell me it was fine.
It was fine. It was fine. Like, obviously there was wear and tear, but it wasn't like
it can make it.
It will pass MOT.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I was just like, officer, I was like, listen, I've got a flight to catch tonight. Like, I don't have time. I'm going to Lekki. Like, I need to be in this Uber now going. That's how he now called one guy, hey, come. And then they were speaking in Yoruba, come and drive. That's how.
Come and drive.
Bro. Now Uber driver now became passenger.
Okay.
And the VI officer was in front driving. He said, let's go. That's how we were driving, though. I said,
what are you saying?
What about, Tammy?
What? Driving to where?
We now started driving. I'm now saying, what's going on?
It's to your destination that you put in the map.
Destination?
Oh no, you're lying.
They're taking to the police station.
To the office, to the VI office.
He said, I told this girl to book new back.
God.
But okay, no. Do you know what my thinking was? They were going to take this guy anyway to this place, to this office place. what do I look like wearing my dress with cut out on the side of the road?
Yeah, no. You
had
had to wait in the car.
Yeah,
no. You had to go to that place and get
an Uber from there. There's no way that I could have the side of the...
I don't know how I feel about letting them drive to a place that I don't know.
No, we were going
there. If you're with the police
officer,
they're going to their office.
You have to bring an
So Sharon, you wanted me to so,
I don't know where you. Is this like a main?
I don't think you understand. First of all, I'm not in Lekki. I'm not in Lekki or VIO. I told you I'm in Maryland. They've pulled the car over to the side. They've made their own. They've made their own thing here.
Yeah.
So now you want, if you see the dress as pink dress, bright pink dress with cut out here.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. You can't get out of the car. That's for sure.
With cleavage.
That's for
car
sure.
was going to the office. Like there's no. He told me. By the time he said that I should book, they'd already told that guy to come and drive. So the safest way, even when I told one of my friends, I was like, what should I have done? Should I have gone? He was like, get your Uber from that office. Because imagine I'm on the side of the road.
No, you cannot. You definitely can't come out the car and be standing.
So
impossible.
So the guy was just driving, and then obviously they were speaking Yoruba to each other. I don't know, maybe they didn't know I could understand what they were saying. So they were like, oh, the guy was saying, the Uber guy was now pleading. I told this guy, cancel this trip because this app still thinks we're going on the way.
Yeah.
I said, cancel the trip. He was now saying, no. He still wants to see whether... He still wants to see whether there's a way. This is how you know this whole Nigerian thing. See the way that he can convince him that he can let him have the car and be going, and then we can just continue the journey. The guy was now saying, the officer was now, I have small children. I have this, I have that. You know, my life is hard. Basically saying to the Uber driver, because he basically wanted the Uber driver to give him money so he can release him before getting to the office. But the Uber driver, the price that the Uber driver was saying wasn't enough. Wasn't enough.
He was not gingering him.
Honestly, by the time that they were discussing price, I was like, where are we going? You know me, I'm the back. Where are we going? You're kidnapping me. Now like, no, we're not kidnapping you. We're just going to the office. So
how long was that drive?
It was like 10 minutes. I think
it's a long time.
It's a long time. Maybe like between 7 and 10 minutes. We get to the thing now. The guys, the Uber driver is even looking stressed. You know, the ones that have hands on their heads.
What time is it?
It was like, I want to say just before 1 p.m.
Okay.
So it was still, it was darker. Yeah, it was bright. So we're getting to the place now. I've sent my brother already has my location, but I've sent it to him again. I'm like, this is where I am. They've hijacked me. Blah, blah. So I've booked another. I've told the guy, please cancel this thing. So I don't want to cancel it. So I'm like, cancel it on your end. So he's cancelled it, and I managed to book another boat. But this boat is like 13 minutes away because where we got was like Anthony Anthony bus stop expressway.
Yeah. I know that actually. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Once I booked the Uber, they were like, "Where are you?"
Yeah. I didn't even you can't even answer.
I can't even describe. I'm on the side of the
I'm undecided. Where pink?
VIO officer, whatever it's called, VIO building. Yeah, he was okay. He was like, okay, which side are you on the way to the third mainland bridge or on the other side? Which side are you? I said, I'm on the way. I said, I'm on the way as if I'm going on the third mainland bridge. Okay, I'm coming. Don't worry. I'm coming. He now called me again. Are you still there? I said,
I had to make sure.
Before he starts making that journey himself.
Yeah, he had to make sure because where he was Oshodi and it was still like 10 minutes away. Yeah. And he had to make sure that once he gets around there, that I don't just cancel.
Yeah. So he was like, he has to stay on that road.
Like, Nana, are you still there? I'm still here. There's no I'm going, please. Mind you, during this whole thing, the original Uber driver has come back to me like, madam, please, do you have any cash? And the thing is, I actually didn't have anything because I put all my, I didn't anticipate this at all. And I don't even know why I traveled without money, but I put all my cash, like I had cash in different bags.
Yeah.
So I now collected it because I had packed everything. I collected it and put it in an envelope, put it in my hand luggage. So I'm like, I don't even have any cash. Even if I did, why did I give it to you? The one chance you put me in, like, what is all this? Uber driver still called me, Mama, are you still there? I'm still here. He gets there now and then, thank God for that guy. He came, and mind you, it's hot as well. Thank God I had my fan. It was hot because I thought I was just going to be in a car and going. It was hot. They had people there that their car, they were fighting there. Oh, give me my car, give me the... Oh, God. The Uber finally came.
Nigeria.
The Uber finally came. You see the way I jumped in that Uber? I said, before they look at something, just drive.
Yes.
And since the guy said, I didn't even tell him, I said, oh, God, if you like, stay here. I said, you better drive away.
Yeah.
Before they
come and say,
the wheel, the just be going, please.
Yeah.
That all happened on the day I was leaving, and then I now got to the airport.
And then problem. Nigeria
just has a way to ruin your trip.
Yeah, Nigeria can frustrate someone.
Yeah, I've been in that situation where I've been in the car and they've had to the same thing happened. The officer actually came into the car and drove us to the station as well. Yeah. The year of the COVID, but it was basically when I was doing my COVID test. Just before I was flying out. It's on the mainland as well.
They love that to pour, there's something wrong with your tire.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
That's a
crazy
story that happened to me.
Sharon, do you have any funny stories?
Funny stories?
Explain your Moelogo when you guys were shouting Moelogo.
Oh, okay, so we were out, because obviously, we're friends with the composers, so we were chilling with them at they had like a hotel bar rooftop thing. So obviously the composers know everybody. So I see one guy, because I see one guy come up to them and then spot them. And I'm like, this guy looks a bit familiar.
Yeah,
looks familiar.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay. And
I think one of them was like, "Oh, what are you doing here, bro?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm here
to drop
one album soon or something.
My album is coming out soon, blah, blah, blah." So I got to China and I'm like, who is that?
Yeah.
He was like, oh, it's Moelogo. I said, Moelogo!
Yeah.
I start reminiscing, who the baddest? Moelogo. Who's the baddest? So now we're in so where were we going?
So then he said he was going to show them camp that evening.
No, he was performing there.
Oh, he was performing there.
He was performing.
Okay.
And then he was saying that, oh, we should go, blah, blah, blah. I ain't going to any. I ain't going to that. And then
I wanted to go.
Yeah, Sharon wanted to go. And then I think we're going downstairs.
Yeah, we're in the lift.
Because we said that we're going to go to Slow. We're going to eat.
Yeah.
So then we're now discussing with Stephen. We're like, oh yeah, the Moelogo, blah, blah, blah. That's how me and Sharon just start singing Moelogo.
We have that habit, man.
We just started, who's the... As in, it wasn't like how we're singing it here. Times 10.
Times 10.
We would say, who's the baddest?
Moelogo.
Who's the baddest?
Moelogo. Who is that?
Yeah, and we're in the lift. We get downstairs. Is it not Moelogo that's coming out of...
Bro. The door opens, we're still singing, he's there.
We're still singing there.
So
we say, hey.
It is well.
It is well.
That is too funny.
Shout Moelogo.
Shout Moelogo, boy.
Moelogo, damn.
Any funny stories for you? Or any highlights of the trip?
I don't really have highlight. I feel like I enjoyed my time.
Yeah.
I didn't go ham. I think I played it quite safe.
I went
you went ham. You went ham. I played it very, very safe for sure.
The first 2 weeks.
You were on
by
something.
week 3, I said, let
me
me start to wrap it up.
I
need to calm down before people start thinking what's going on.
Like, this girl's here every night.
Yeah.
I went to Boho 4 times.
That's too
crazy.
funny. That is too funny. But I played it calm, but I
think a funny story was like when we went out with Lade that night, and then so basically we went out with Lade, Lade from my uni. So went to like a few different places, but her driver, I don't know what's wrong with him, but I think his phone was either dead or it was never on. So like we went to like 3 different clubs that night, and after every club she'd be calling him I don't know what his name is, Mr. Sammy. But the thing was not going through. So I think it was now the second time we were going from one place to another. I think we were going to 245 from Boho. This man, we were calling. The phone was not going through. We had to now start walking up and down the street.
Where were you, Boho?
Yeah.
Also
outside on that street. Yeah, exactly.
In our hills, walking up and down, trying to look for
the car.
The car. Then we had to start sending, there's always people on Salad Road.
Yeah, go and help me find the car.
Go and help us find the car. The car is this kind of car. Okay, ma. And they start sprinting. Oh, ma, it's not that way. Let me try this way. So we eventually we find the guy, and we get in the car. And then Laddie's like, do any of you have cash? And I was like, I actually don't have cash.
So basically, one of the guys that we sent actually ended up like finding him.
Yeah,
and bringing him.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we get in the car. So she's like trying to transfer the guy money. Yeah. But the way she's obviously wound down the passenger seat, passenger window. Yeah. The way this guy's fingers were like inside the car, like, okay, ma.
You know,
is
like,
zero?
She said, what's your
account number?
Yeah.
Zero? She was like, can you step back?
Yeah.
And then the driver, mind you, that was sleeping, whose phone we couldn't get through.
Yeah.
And the reason that we even have to pay this man was like, yeah, can you step back with your big head? I was thinking, wait, whose head is really big here? Because really and truly, the only reason we're even paying this guy is because of you.
Of your phone.
Yeah. No, it was too funny.
The guy he actually wants to enter the car.
No, like he did.
He
I
wants to
can
make
imagine.
sure
No,
you
I
send
can
that
imagine.
money. Yeah.
He wanted to check what you're typing.
Yeah,
what's going on?
literally. No, it was hilarious. That was a funny
too funny.
But what I was gonna say, mine is not like necessarily like a funny moment per se, but I think just general reflections. You know, last time I came here, first time going to Ghana, and I said my observations about Ghana versus Nigeria. The video went viral. People are still talking about it today about the airport. You know, again, sorry, the airport is still fantastic compared to Nigeria. That's just a fact. Get used to it.
Say Lagos.
Sorry, Lagos. Now before they say anything, Lagos. Sorry, but now. An observation that pissed me off about Ghana, really pissed me off, right? In Nigeria, we are used to a certain haste. And also there's a certain thing about helping women in need. Or if you see someone holding something, you help them, right? We were staying at the Bay Place Embassy Gardens, which is basically like apartments that's like, some of the apartments are through Airbnb, Booking.com, that they give out the apartments various different ways, right? So it's kind of like, you kind of serve yourself, but you have a host. So that host can be responsible for creating certain things to make it easy for you to get in and out.
Mind you, there's no lift in that
But
place.
there's no lift.
Actually, okay, there's lifts in like the blocks, right?
Yeah, if
but
you want to go upper level. But
yeah, if you want to go upper level, but like, it's not easy to, basically, if you had a wheelchair, you can't stay there because it's just stairs. There's no like, ramp or anything like that. So if you have suitcases, and also like when you're to even get to the front where the desk is, right,
like
there's about 50 okay, I'm not stretching, but there's like 15 stairs.
At least more than 15.
Hey,
more than 15. It's more than 15.
Nah, it's crazy. There's so many stairs. You have to be carrying your 30 kg bag up the stairs.
So even from a starter, like naturally, sorry, if I'm in Nigeria and I'm pulling up to a spot, the gate man, whoever is around,
the gate man, the house manager,
taking the position.
He's even opening the boot. He's opening the boot. He's carrying the bag.
Absolutely. You don't carry.
I didn't carry.
As a
What
woman,
I was shocked about is I'm coming out of a taxi with our luggage. I'm looking at you as a man. Forget about whether you're even the gay man. I'm talking about just general men in society. I'm looking at you as a man. You can see me struggling with us, and you don't have the audacity to come and help me. Guys, it was getting to the point where it was comical. It was comical. If we go on to the second step and our luggage fell down, everyone would just look. No one would even come and help us.
There was one guy, when Beatrice was leaving, I had to, because I was like, I'm not being funny, like these bags are actually really heavy, and like we've made it now to those steps to come down. Yeah, I had to go and tell the security guy, I was like, can you please help with the bag? The look that he even gave me, like I'm disturbing him. I'm thinking, sorry, are you seeing me and are you seeing yourself?
Yeah,
like, can you make yourself useful?
Yeah, literally. But yeah, no, I think for me that was one of the observations that I noticed just in general. Like, I think in Nigeria, with like people are just very quick to try and help you.
There's always someone that's helping.
Yeah,
in Nigeria.
and unfortunately, I feel like maybe in Nigeria, one of the reasons that probably sparks it even more is because they know that there's going to be some sort of reward. Yeah. Let's be real, like, and that's fine. Like, I don't think that it's a case where you should just be doing that anyhow. Obviously, naturally, if I go to another hotel or if I'm in a different country, I can't lie, I expect that sort of service. Period. Like even in the UK, if I'm getting in an Uber and I've got luggage, I expect that you should come out. I expect the Uber driver to come out and help me with my luggage. It's just a standard sort of service thing, you know. But I was very disappointed with the way that. No,
I will say when I was leaving, there was one guy that helped me. Basically,
was it the general public or was it?
I mean, I could tell by. It didn't look like he was staying there, but I also was thinking, what are you doing here? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't say that he was definitely from the facility, or maybe He was, I don't know.
Yeah.
But he was
But
like,
he was
because I
there,
had 3 suitcases. I obviously
Yeah.
had my 2 checked in, my hand luggage, and then my big Ted Baker
handbag.
bag as well. And you could just see, like, to even open the door, like, you're carrying, like, basically 4 bags, yeah?
Yeah.
To even open the door, obviously, it's hard. So he was like, should I help you? And I said, yes, please.
Yeah.
Like,
Should I?
like
Yeah,
I need
literally, it's a
assistance.
very, very different thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't like, even though like staying there it was so convenient, but even just for that, I was just like, it's just like, where are the men? Like, where are the men, y'all?
Yeah, I think it's just that facility, like, I can't lie, it's difficult. Like, it's not those steps and stuff with suitcases, and like, it's not clear as well. There's no not that I saw, signage of like how to get to certain blocks, because there's like block A, block B, block C, block D and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, you don't really know how to like
everyone's
get.
just guessing.
Yeah, we're honestly all just, you just walk through different corridors and hope you
hoping.
find your way.
Yeah, literally.
Genuinely.
Literally.
Come
So,
on,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, but no, overall, I feel like like I said, I didn't go ham. Like I took it fairly easy. And yeah, I feel like I actually came back like fully rested. I didn't come back feeling tired. I even had some time. So I came back before Sharon and Tammy. And I had some time like to like rest. But I didn't even need it. Like I didn't need it because I came back and I felt like completely fine. What else I can say? But yeah, but generally, I feel like I definitely I don't know. There's something about Ghana that I just still really like. There's something about it I can't explain. I think it also might be the people. Like, shout out to Harold. Like, I have to always shout him out because that
Harold,
guy, like,
man.
he accommodates to a different level.
It's
like,
crazy.
It's unbelievable. This is just the second time, but I just know that like if there's anything if that guy, even if he's not there, I know that he will definitely come through for me. Like, I don't know, I just feel like this is different. When it's not your own country, you know, you're just kind of going with the flow. Whereas in Nigeria, I kind of know things, so I already know how to make things happen.
Set up your own,
you can set your
like,
own thing up. But when you're in somewhere else, it's not really your country. You kind of need to rely on other people to kind of help you a bit. And yeah, there's something about Ghana just a bit more like relaxed. I love the restaurants. I just love the vibe. Yeah, like I love both places. Obviously, Nigeria's gonna always be home. I feel like Nigeria is a good spot for like turn up. Like, you want that. It's not event based. We spoke about this before. Like, Ghana is very much.
I was speaking to my friend about this.
Yeah, Ghana is like
I was like, I said to him, I think Ghana is very more events as opposed to
not
Lagos,
nights
where
out,
it's like
just normal nights out.
I don't feel like I've been to actually no, I went to Ace, but that's the only club I've been to in Accra. Like, I think everything else, it was like maybe like a beach club or whatever, but it's like an event happening there. It's not like in Nigeria you just go to Boho, like whatever's happening that night. Like, it's not like an event, night. It's just a normal club night.
More table club.
Exactly. But I think that they serve both purposes, and I think I'm gonna try my best whenever I'm going to Nigeria to at least try to go to Ghana. Like, I think it's a really, really good. I know, Tammy, you haven't been, but I genuinely think that you would actually like it. Like, I think it's I feel like when you get what you want out of Nigeria.
What you said about the not helping the luggage thing has even turned.
But I think like no. I don't want to
say
say that's Ghanaian men, by the way.
No,
like,
no.
that
I
was
just
just
more
that
about
facility.
that facility.
Like, I think they need.
Facility.
They need to.
Because when we went to Kempski, when we went to that Kempski hotel, wherever that
Kempensky.
So Kempensky, that hotel is fantastic.
Oh my
like,
gosh, so expensive.
So expensive, but absolutely unreal.
Did you stay there?
No. We just went to rooftop and stuff.
No,
very, very lovely.
Harold was staying there,
Yeah, so nice.
What was I gonna say? Yes, I was in Lagos first, then I went to Accra, then I saw the temperature in London, and I just thought to myself, nah, I can't do that. So I extended my stay by another like 8 days in Accra. So I actually ended up spending more time in Accra than I did in Lagos this Christmas. Obviously love Lagos, all my friends are there, all my family's there, so like for me, I can never be like, I know there's some Nigerians who only do Ghana, like that could never be me. Like, I always have to do Nigeria because that's where my family and friends are. And like you said, like, it's our home, so you can just, we move like differently, you move by yourself. Like, I did a lot of stuff on my own as well. I went to, shout out to Ajide, I went to the Ashore NG private dinner. There was like an exhibition. I had such a good time. Like, I went on my own and like obviously just met people there. Some people even knew us as well, which again just made like having conversations so much easier. And then I went out for dinners with like friends from my uni, friends from, do you know what I mean? My mum was also in Nigeria as well, so we went for lunch. Like different brands, different brands that know us. It's just like being in London basically, but just being in Nigeria. So like it's so easy for us. But with Accra, so obviously, like Beatrice said, we went last year. So we went again this year, and again it was really, really fun. But I think this time around, because I was there for longer and I spent the majority of my time there actually by myself, because I think, how many days were we there together?
Maybe like 5.
5 days.
Yeah.
And then I spent another 8 days on top of that, like basically on my own. So again, shout out to Harold and his girlfriend and her friends. Like they were so hospitable. My friend Yao as well, again, is so hospitable. Like my trip would have not been the same like without them. And I got to do a lot more stuff than I would normally than I did last time, because I feel like last time we did a lot of like clubbing, but I didn't really get to see ACCRA, like, whereas this time I did get to see it more. And I just honestly, I just fell in love with the city all over again. Like it was just so peaceful.
My mum
almost
has
to
been,
a
she said
fault
it's really
though,
nice.
because that's why like people are just so slow, because it's just like I don't feel like they have the rush in them, because they don't really sit in traffic, and they don't, so it's not, you're never rushing somewhere. It's kind of like you can take your time, because you don't need to be fast to get to somewhere, because you know the road is going to be free and you're going to be able to get there. Whereas in Nigeria, I think it's like, oh yeah, let's be fast, we need to beat traffic sort of thing. So that's a bit jarring, but other than that, like it's just so nice. The people are so friendly. I went to Ebury as well, which is like they have like a waterfall there and like different landscapes and stuff. And shout out to Elscapades. I'll put her page on the screen. So she is a British born Ghanaian, but she now lives in Ghana full time. I think she's been living there full time for the last 3 years, and she set up this excursions company basically. And it was so fun. If you know me, like, you know, I love like quad biking, jet skiing, like activities on holiday, like that's my thing. We like quad biked from the starting point to the waterfall, which was about an hour.
Nice.
Then
I'd love that.
Oh, it was so fun. It was so fun. Like that was like one of the highlights, maybe the highlight of my trip. So we were there for like, we did that for like an hour. And by this point as well, because I'd spent so much time with like Harold's group, I feel like we had like, we had gelled. So I had rapport with them. And we spent the whole day together as well. I think we met at like 8 a.m. and then we like parted ways at like, I don't know, like 6 p.m. or something. And then it was like Obi's house again in the evening. But yeah, so then we quad biked all the way to the waterfall. Obviously saw the waterfall. You can go up there, like take pictures and stuff. And like even the drive was just so scenic. Like honestly, I was just sitting on the thing driving. I was just like, nah, this country is beautiful. I can't even lie. And then another highlight was the New Year's Eve. Do you know, I want to give out a shout out to a few people. Wills. Hey, that guy was hosting every party I went to. I genuinely don't know how he does it. Like he was in Lagos as well hosting. In Accra, there was one time I saw him. I
saw him at Obi's house. Actually.
I think he did like 2 or 3 events in Lagos, maybe even more. I don't even know.
Accra, he did Culture FM. He did
Obi's house, and he did the other one with Skylar Tyler.
Oh, her DJ.
Yeah. Those are the 3 that I know. There could be more. When I went to Accra, I'm pretty sure there was one time I went to 2 events in one night, and he did. I said, how did you transport yourself here? Nah, the vocal, like warm up and stuff. It's a lot.
He's an artist.
It's crazy.
He's an artist.
And my whole thing as well is like, when are you sleeping, bro? Because in Accra, the way they party is different. Like they will say from like 10 p.m. to sunrise.
Yeah.
And like,
so you don't know when it stops.
Ace, which is a club out there, we're going to 10 a.m. I said, "What, Tani?
Yeah,
I'm going home."
Yeah, till 10.
It got to like 6 a.m. I said, "Guys, you going already?" I said, "I can't lie.
Yeah.
It's above me now, isn't it? Like, it's 6 a.m.
And that venue is like outside, right?
No,
that one is inside. That's a nightclub. That one.
Yeah, for me, I don't understand the party until daylight, the one that you're outside.
You know
that
the
That's
sunrise.
the best one.
The sunrise is crazy.
No. Because I saw one TikTok, I was like, there's no way.
Do you know what it is? It does start, if you're not in it, I think it looks kind of crazy.
Yeah, it looks crazy.
Because it's like people it does. People in their night clothes outside on a beach, and it's like do you guys not have homes?
Yeah, because you know, there's a difference between like if you're in a nightclub, because you know that it's dark in there, and then coming out and be like, oh, the sun's bright, it's bright. But the fact that you're outside and you're watching
the sun, I can't lie. I get what you mean, but it's actually the best.
Because I think obviously I've never been to Ghana, and I hope to go one day. Yeah. But when I was seeing those like Heady One was performing.
And Yeah.
Hey, they had
Like
artists
Polo,
there,
they
boy.
love that.
Gigs, Heady One,
Yeah.
Krypton
Krypton
Conan.
Conan.
Yeah.
Nah, it was crazy.
There was Michael Dapper was there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was there.
Yeah.
And then when you just see the TikTok, because you know you just be scrolling,
Yeah.
What time is this?
I'm not jobless.
Literally.
So yeah, I want to
It's
shout out
crazy.
Wills. I want to shout out DJ Ovi as well. Again,
Yeah.
I don't know how many dates that guy had. Maybe like 20.
yeah.
His caption on Instagram was like, "Catch me if you can." If you saw the amount of dates, I'll see if I can find a screenshot. I'll put it
Yeah.
up here. It was crazy. He did like, because I think he might be the official DJ for Darko. I don't know
okay.
if like
Okay.
that's confirmed. I'm speculating, but I think so. My guy was everywhere. Like it was,
He was
insane.
solid.
He's
though.
still there.
Every event that he was DJing at, I was like, no, fantastic
Yeah,
set.
yeah. Anytime I heard the music and it was good, I looked over. It was
Yeah,
him.
it was him. Yeah, fantastic.
The composers as well. Ciao.
They're
Traveling
working.
up, down, here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah.
Bruv.
Nah, I have to shout out those people. But anyway, another highlight of mine was the composers' New Year's Eve, which ended up being on New Year's Day. But the composers' New Year's Eve party at Pink Flamingo. Hey! That was fantastic.
I heard a lot of good things about that.
Oh
Yeah,
my
they did.
days, that was fantastic. Like I want to relive that. Like that set was so good. It was so good. But yeah, Accra, you will always be famous, man.
Yeah,
Like,
I can't lie,
I loved
solid.
it.
Let's
I had
see if
so
I
much
make
fun.
it this year.
Yeah, no, you should come,
honestly.
man.
I actually, like I said, I think once you've done what you need
Even if
to
it's
do,
just to beat the Lagos to London journey.
yeah.
Even if it's
I'll
just
tell
to
you.
beat that.
Hey, it might see me for that reason.
I'm telling you.
I have to see because my grandma is 80 this December. Well, she's 80 in January, and it's normally early, so I'd have to see how
You can
It would
do
work
it.
time
But
and
I
work.
can't like when I left way before things like I think I left just as things normally like get either very very ramped up because I feel like it's the first week because last
Jan.
year we only came like New
First
Year's
week of
Eve
Jan, yeah.
and then we started so like it goes even till now they're still
Yeah,
still
they're
going.
still there.
Yeah.
They're still there.
Yeah.
But no,
See.
yeah, Accra was so fun. Like, I had the best time. Like it was actually really nice. The only thing is that like I miss the food in Nigeria. Like I think the food in Accra is nice, but it's expensive as well though. Bloody hell. Like and they hike up their prices. There was one place that I went to, Bistro 22. It's quite popular, but it's just like it's a bistro. Do you know what I mean? Like
It's
lamb
fantastic.
chops.
That's my favorite place.
It is really nice, but lamb chops 750 cedis,
But let's
which
not
is
lie,
like
lamb chops
50
in
something
lamb chops in
pounds.
Nigeria as well. I think lamb chops in
I think
general.
lamb chops-
They just
just hang that one up.
do
No.
that one.
No. This one, no, because I'm thinking about the
How much is that?
establishment. I'm thinking about it's like 50 something pounds, like 52 pounds or something.
No, I can't lie. Even in Nigeria, I
no.
think you can find that.
No,
I
but
know,
if
I think
we're
that's
talking
quite
about
expensive.
if we're talking about slow, like okay, I can
No, but I
understand.
even
We're
think
talking about
slow
Bistro
is even
22.
cheaper. Their lamb
Like
chops is not as
750
much.
cedis for lamb chops
slow
is
lamb chop
crazy.
is not 100k.
It's not. It's 80, it was 80 something. I think that's 80 something.
And that's
still-
slow.
that's
like
slow.
you cannot
Yeah,
compare
fine,
slow
fine, yeah,
and
Bistro
Bistro
22.
20. They're not
Bistro
Bistro
22.
22.
If there's a bistro, but it looks nice.
It's
now.
nice,
No,
but
of course,
it's just
I know,
it's not
but I
that
know,
bad.
but I
It's
know.
not comparable.
But I'm just
Yeah.
saying that if you're comparing, I
Yeah.
don't know what this place looks like, but I have it in my imagination. I can understand. I can,
I'll show you after. It's nice, but it's
Very
not
nice.
like it's not like it's
slow.
not like a 50 something
Bruv,
pounds
that
on lamb chops.
restaurant,
Nice.
I fell in
I
love with that
can't lie.
restaurant.
Everybody has been talking about how amazing the food was at Slow. This like the chefs there. No, honestly,
Yeah, slow was nice.
what?
It's the fact
Even
that
last
it's
year
the
it was
fact
good.
that I put it on my story and
Yeah.
people living in Lagos like, where is this? I said, it's slow.
Yeah.
Like,
Literally, what do you mean?
I was like,
Yeah,
what the hell?
'cause I didn't go when you guys went last year. So
Yeah,
even
yeah.
when I
This
went
is
this
the first
time.
I've never
Yeah.
been. It was this
Oh
time.
really?
That,
You ever been before?
Clearly, I enjoyed
birthday
it. I
party.
went four times. What?
Yeah.
Went
Yeah,
four times.
yeah,
yeah.
Because
No,
the
Slow is
first
really
time I
nice.
went was my friend's birthdays. They
Yeah, yeah.
celebrated it there.
Then it was us.
Then it was us.
Yeah.
Then I
saw
went
you
again with Adesola.
Yeah.
And then I went again on the day that I said after that
BTAD.
Uber. The Uber.
I saw you on the
I need
party.
to
Your
slow
party.
down.
Yeah.
And catch my pace.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, ain't no way I'm leaving. I tried to I was like, I'm going to, and I went by myself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I understand.
yeah, I hear
And then my
it.
brother joined me, but
Yeah.
I went by
Yeah.
myself. I was like,
Yeah,
I
no, the food in
can't.
Nigeria is like this. I
Food is
didn't
banging.
have any kind of real like problem. I only overate. There was only one time I overate.
Where was that?
No, when I ordered food when you guys went out, and I
Oh.
ordered food to the house, and then I was like, I'm not coming out
Oh.
again because I just overate. Yeah,
I hear it.
I
I
ate
hear
too
it.
much of the house.
I hear it. I
Yeah,
hear
no,
it.
I preferred the food in Nigeria. But maybe that's also just the places I went to. But yeah, it's just like I preferred the food in Nigeria. But yeah, no, like I had a really nice December, man. I already have the blues Can't lie.
Yeah, same. Like I had such a good time. Like I said, I went hard the first 2 weeks. I don't know what I was battling. I said I need to shake. Like I need to shake a leg because I don't know. I felt like 2025. It wasn't like a sad or a very hard year, but at the same time, it was like I don't know what it was. I just felt like a lot had happened, and I just wanted to. And also, I think work had been the ramp up. Like just before you go off, like. I didn't sleep the night before my flight because I was up simultaneously working and packing. So I felt like I was just like,
no, I need to.
It was a lot. So
enjoy.
I need to enjoy, and I did. Shout out my friend Richard. He always takes care of me.
Yeah, I love
when
that.
I'm there. So yeah, all good.
But yeah, guys, let us know if any of you guys also experienced Detty December in
shout out
Africa.
Culture FM.
Yeah, shout out Culture FM.
Did you guys go?
No.
I
I'm
went.
just shouting them out.
No, I went to their event.
Yeah, I know. Need to even talk about something else. Go on.
Like, obviously, the rave type of event is not my thing, but the fact that they were even able to accomplish that, like that place was packed.
I saw everybody that was somebody was in that place.
Everybody went there, whether they went there early, whether they went there late, like people went to that event and it was sold out. They even released more tickets, sold out again. People were looking for tickets on the day, like it was crazy.
Big them up, man.
But big up Culture FM. There are boys.
They are definitely an international brand.
Oh,
like,
100%.
they have really transcended.
Even before we left to go to Lagos, they had an event. Sierra was there. Me and Sharon went. It was like they are on, and I remember when they started. It was just before we had moved into this studio. And the growth. Since then till now is crazy. But yeah, shout out them. I saw them. Obviously I went to the event, but I only saw E-Man when I was there.
When you were there,
when I was there, or Toby, and then but I'd seen them at another event like a couple of days before. So I'd seen all of them, saw Bissy, saw Nelson, so all of them. Saw all of them. So yeah, it was just good seeing them and stuff. But yeah, big
yes, and DLT as well. I went to their event in Accra. Boston always takes care of us as well, which is also really nice. And that was a good event too at Bloom Bar. I love that venue. It's very nice.
Yeah, it came back because it was it went and then it came. I went to Obi's house for the first time.
I went to Obi's house for the first time in Accra. So good.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Fantastic.
What the heck?
Nice. So good. So good.
Sorry, no disrespect to Obi's house. This is a compliment and this at the same time. Whatever you guys bring to London is not the same.
Yeah, it's not.
Pack that up.
I think it's actually fully just the people.
It might just be the environment.
I feel
some of the
like
DJs, some DJs are the same DJs.
No. I think one is the venue because they use Hard Rock Cafe in Lagos and it's outside, it's beautiful, it's big, it's stuff like that. I think it's that. I think it's the timings as well. You know, Obi's house in Nigeria, in Lagos starts at 10 or 8 o'clock by the and it finishes like 4 a.m. The one that happened, they did not shove the music at 9 p.m.
Yeah,
so I think that has an aspect to it as well, and then the weather. I think it's the weather.
And everyone just being in holiday mode, wanting to have a good time.
Exactly.
But no, I went to the one in Accra, like it was so good.
So good. Yeah, Wills was doing that one as well. I was like,
shout out Wills, man. You tried, boy.
He tried, boy.
Yeah,
it was good
as well. Should we do the dilemma then?
Yes. Okay, so this dilemma reads, I've been involved with 2 men over the past year. They are complete opposites in ways that are starting to create real confusion for me. Both are successful, have that hood aesthetic, and share my great qualities. But share many great qualities, But the differences between them are becoming hard for me to ignore. Guy A works for a company and also handles street-related encounters.
Bad gang.
Bad gang. Honestly, bad gang. I forgot to say something about Nigeria that I wanted to say, but I'll come on to it later. Guy A works for a company and also handles street-related encounters on the side. He has 4 children and covers almost all of the bills for one of his children.
4 children?
Hi, he's working, man.
He has 4 children and covers almost all of the bills for one of his children's mothers. I don't have an issue with him supporting his kids. Children should come first. I have children as well, and I'm also a 6-figure earner. The moment I ask my ex-husband for anything, guy A becomes upset and accuses me of secretly dealing with him. He feels that because he contributes to my household, I shouldn't question anything he does. He also involved.
Wait, as in this
the guy A contributes to her household.
Yeah, why is he contributing if she's a 6-figure earner? What's going on?
Anyway, he's also involved with my children, which adds another layer to things. Guy B owns 3 successful businesses, has no children, and treats me with a lot of softness. He's my safe space when I need to breathe. He leads with love, not ego or money, and has shown that he's open to my children as well.
So what's the problem?
Only issue is internal. I find myself feeling like I may not be someone he truly deserves. One leads with
my sister,
one leads with money and the other leads with love, and I'm stuck between 2 very different dynamics. I'm trying to understand what's healthiest and most aligned with the kind of woman and mother I want to be.
Go where the love is. What do you mean? One is even doing, what do you say, roadside, what's activity?
Street related activities. Selling gala on the road.
What? That walking. He's contributing a little bit to your household, and now he's saying that you can't do it. He's now questioning everything you do, and you're asking us.
And he has 4 kids.
Where you should go.
He has 4 kids.
Guys, come on.
With different women.
Come on.
Sorry, what's she asking us?
Whether she should go with money or love.
Please, listen.
She go with sense.
Yeah, I think that's where the love
go
is.
with sense.
I think that's where the love is.
Guy B.
Yeah.
Guy B.
Yeah, absolutely.
Guy B.
Absolutely.
Guy A. He has 4 kids with different women.
Yeah.
He has a side hustle that sounds illegal.
Yep.
He has a problem with the father of your children contributing to your household. He's contributing to your household, which makes that there's like a power dynamic, and he's trying to control you.
Yeah.
And he's doing stuff illegally. Let's say that again.
Yeah, and he's also paying for one of the baby.
That's what I'm saying. Oh,
one of his other baby mums' life. Yeah,
hey, some people like toxicity.
It's too much.
I know sometimes it looks attractive, but no.
Yeah, this ain't it, yeah.
No.
Like, I think, you know what? This is the first dilemma of 2026. And I think I want to leave a message for us all. Yeah?
Okay.
I think this is the year. I don't get it twisted. Obviously, we love dilemmas. Like, you guys send it to us. That's kind of even why you're here. A lot of you. But, you know, hopefully you stay beyond that. But anywho, I just think that this is the year where I think we need to start taking control and making smart decisions. I think at this point now, you're now starting to look silly. Like, I'm now going to be looking at people silly who are making stupid decisions. Do you know when I feel like you just get to an age where it's just like, okay, you can make funny decisions when you're a bit younger, you know, you're just playing around. But now, let's be smart. I don't want to be hearing people with kids making dumb decisions. Like, that doesn't make sense. You can't be making dumb decisions with kids.
Yeah, I also
multiple kids.
I wasn't understanding as well whether both of these men have met your children, which I think, I mean, I'm not a mother, so I can't tell mothers how to mother, but I'm kind of thinking, like, is that wise? Because are they forming now like a bond with both of the men? And then you now have to, I'm assuming, disrupt their life by choosing one or the other.
It's not smart. I'm saying smart decisions.
There's too much going on. I don't know. I feel like if I was divorced and I had kids with a guy, I don't think I would be too quick to introduce my kids to
another man.
Guys that I was dating, like multiple.
Yeah,
because
if I was
clearly,
dating multiple people.
If I was dating multiple people, even if I was dating one guy, it would still take me a while for me to introduce my kids to them, because
doesn't matter how young they are, though.
Yeah, the younger they are, then I'm not introducing as quick.
Okay.
But to be honest, I don't even think age is a thing. I think I would kind of treat it the same up until a certain point, because it's also like, okay, if my child was 8 years old, like, I just don't want to be introducing any man. That's the one that they can even talk back and having like proper bond and stuff with.
Exactly.
Whereas if your child is a bit younger and they meet a random person, 9 times out of 10 they probably won't remember.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, like I said, in this situation, I don't know how you can introduce, how there's going to be 3 different men in your child's life, the father of your children, then these 2 other man. Like, how are you?
It's too much.
It's too much. Like, if I had small kids that are impressionable, they'd probably get a bit confused. Why is mum kissing all three? Wait, I don't know if you're kissing the ex-husband anymore. Why is mum kissing all three?
Yeah, literally. Literally.
If we're going by what Guy A is saying and he's thinking that you're still messing with your ex-husband, mummy's kissing 3 different niggas.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much.
Yeah.
And I was even going to say, there was one babe on TikTok, she was saying, she was just laughing at her child, that her child was causing issues because basically, like, I think her male best friend came, I don't know if you've seen it, her male best friend, like, came, maybe gave her child like a gift or something, and like he had to like or maybe he was fixing the child's bike or something along those lines, but obviously this is like the mum's male friend, like so obviously he's just there fixing it. I think in the house at the time it was a child, the mum, the male best friend, and actually her female best friend, so they were all just there chilling. That's how the child goes, oh, you're fixing it like my daddy. The mum's obviously like, what's this child do? Like, don't mess up here. Anyway, then afterwards, then they go outside now, and I think like the guy's like just trying to help the child like ride a bike and stuff. And then like again made a comment like, oh, like this is cute. It's like we're a family. I think so. The mum said that she knew what the child was doing. The child was playing up. But this is what I'm trying to say. Like, kids pick up on the smallest things, you know.
That reminds me of another TikTok I saw where I think it was a woman and her child, but I think the woman is married. Yeah. And they were at like a store or something. Oh, yeah. And then one guy was trying to move to the mum. Yeah. And the boy was like, she has a husband.
Yeah, she married.
She married.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
But the way he said it was like, it's like he's an old soul. Like, I don't know. I try and find it. It was too funny.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
It was real
hilarious. But yeah, I just think that, guys, let's try and make like, let's just take control of our lives. And like, you can actually, sometimes you have to take a step back. Maybe even if you're one of these people, write the dilemma. Read the dilemma first. And maybe you will even understand where you need to go, because I don't know.
Maybe consult a friend before you send it in.
Yeah, and also like maybe sometimes
all these stipulations to send dilemmas.
No, but I'm just saying in general, just about your life, like.
But this dilemma, there's no way that this woman wrote this dilemma and thought that she's actually contemplating which guy she should go for.
She knows.
Some people love to live in chaos.
I get what you mean, but I think it could also be the way that she had written it, because maybe she's thinking like, I mean, like to us it seems like very simple, 1 + 1 = 2. I don't really understand how you can even be telling us somebody's doing street activities on the side and is controlling, and the other one sounds so perfect. But some people do self-sabotage, and they're kind of like, but he has no kids and I have kids, will that be a burden on him? Whereas it's kind of like, if this other guy has kids, he kind of gets it, like we both have kids, so it's not like I'm robbing you of time or a part of your life because you also have kids, I have kids. Whereas I think some women, like sometimes, or not women, just in general, like some people may feel a bit like, oh, like, am I imposing now, like, on you to, or like, how can I trust that you know how to be a father when you've never been a father before, or stuff like that. Yeah. So it could be that, but yeah, like, sis, I can't lie, it's sounding like you should go for Guy B.
Please.
The other thing I was going to say, because I was thinking as you guys were talking, I was like, yeah, I don't know if I would want to introduce my kids to someone until I was sure that this guy was like ready to take me serious. And when I say serious, I don't mean just like, oh, I want to ask you to be my girlfriend, but like actually, like, we're going to try and go the distance. But then I was thinking, actually, on the reverse, if I was dating a guy that had a child, I would want to know what your child is like before I agree to anything, just in case the child is...
Depending on the age.
Yeah, depending on the age. Because I think if they're young, it maybe like it's fine. But you know, there's some children where it's like, thank God that child is not my child. Like the way some children be behaving outside, mama, like they'll be having some crazy tantrums, slapping their mum up and down. Hey, nah, sorry, I can't be your stepmom, bro. Forget it.
I'm crying.
Your dad ain't even that nice.
Hey, that will do it.
That ain't it.
I hear it. But yeah, I mean, for me, there was just a straight, this is Guy B that you should be going for. But yeah, guys, please, my advice, please, I'm begging you, I'm using God to beg you, like, please, just let's be trying to make smarter decisions this year. Like, that's the motto for me. I think for me, I'm just like, every decision that gets put in front of me, let me at least try and make sense. Like, just do something right. I feel like you said, I don't know whether it was you, Tammy, that said that I think people like to thrive in a bit of chaos, and people like to really deceive themselves. Let's stop. And I know that this is like, you know, the year that, oh yeah, new year, new me. Please, yes. You need to be applying it. The same, don't be taking that same mentality that you've been taking since. This is the time now to start acting correct. So I definitely want to start hearing more positive. Like this dilemma, they don't always have to be so negative. Let's be hearing positive something. I don't know which car to choose, Miss Bentley or Mercedes. Like, let's have some positive things to choose from, okay? It's not every time bad and bad. Just, you know what I mean? Let's have something good.
Guys, please just come as you are.
Nah.
Sometimes you don't realize that you're in something that is so clear as day until like,
someone else reads it out.
Because there's sometimes, like, even with us, like, for us it might be like very clear, like, this is definitely the way that you should be going down. But for the person that's in it, who's had to go through the whole journey, maybe it wasn't as clear. Do you know what I mean? Discernment is not gotten in isolation. Thank you.
That's Sharon's advice. That's not my own.
I think that we can take from both. Let's be using sense, but I do understand that sometimes the sense needs to come from outside, and maybe you need to hear some things before you use the sense. I don't know. Something like that. Take it as it is.
It is well, Sha. So anyway, guys, this week we aren't doing Song of the Week, but we will definitely be resuming the Song of the Week next week.
Happy New Year.
Hey, yeah, exactly. But what I was going to say is that hopefully you guys have enjoyed the playlist so far. You know, I feel like people aren't really engaged as much. The likes hasn't gone up as much. So guys, be liking it. Let us know if you're enjoying the playlist as well. But it will resume. We're taking a bit of a pause and it will resume. But leave in the comments, actually. In fact, you know, I'm going to put it on you guys. Leave in the comments what songs you guys have enjoyed. Obviously, we said what we think the song for December was. If you guys were in Lagos, you have a different view, or Nigeria, wherever you were, put your like point of view in terms of what song do you feel like represented your December, your Christmas period. And yeah, let's see what other songs people come out, because I think for us it was Money Constant, but
I was going to say, what did you want to say that you forgot?
I was going to say that another highlight of Nigeria for me was my auntie's Christmas party, which was also the event that Jola went to, your brother.
Oh, the Sahara.
The Sahara Christmas party. What? Guys, my Christmas party, as in my own office Christmas party, went to the pub. This one, they put on a
the Sahara
whole
one is
show.
Always
like a whole production.
Production.
Really good.
Really
it was so good. I haven't seen Fowls perform live in like 10 years, bro. Patoranking live.
Sick.
Yeah.
Oh my days. I'm already glad it's the weekend. Or however that song goes.
Nice, sick.
So good. Davido headlines. AG Baby. Oh, even facts. Congratulations to Adekunle Gold and Simi on the birth of their children. Fowls. Who else? Tenny was there.
Tenny was everywhere.
I saw her at a wedding recently.
Yeah, she's been at every wedding. I don't think I've seen a wedding that she's not been at.
She's working, boy.
In shorts and cowboy boots and cowboy hat.
Hey. She's coming with a vibe. That's what. She's actually got the name entertainer. She's actually entertaining.
She's definitely an entertainer.
Yeah.
Yaya performed.
Man,
it was so good. Like, and I think just to round up, my part of the reason why I enjoy, I think, going out in Lagos more to Accra is just like naturally, obviously, it's more like Nigerian music. But I don't just mean like Nigerian was popping now. I'm talking about like from old school, 15 years ago that you will never hear them play in London. Never. There's like songs that like, you know, like usually when you go out now, it's like songs that were released as a single, like, and that have blown up. Like, but this one, you're hearing like song number 17 on somebody's album. Like, it's just, I just love it. I just love it.
I was also going to say, we forgot to say that whilst we were in Lagos, we recorded 2 episodes, which will be coming out very soon. We won't reveal who the guests are, but they're coming.
So
we even though it was you know, a nice time, we also did work whilst we were out there as well. So
for real, man. For real.
But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we will see you in our next one.
Yes.
Bye guys.